Come on in to the freshness of sunshine. Sunrinse Fresh, new from Downy.
Come on in, Sunrinse Fresh. A light Downy feeling, fresh and sunny Downy feeling.
Now a light new freshness rinsed all through, like hanging your wash in the sunshine. New Sunrinse Downy with the fluffiest softness.
Come on in, Sunrinse Fresh. Downy feeling, sunny feeling.
Downy, April Fresh, and light new Sunrinse Fresh, too.
Come on in to the sunshine.
It's a beautiful morning.
Having a beautiful morning doesn't require a beautiful morning. Because with McDonald's breakfast sandwiches, people can hold a little bit of sunshine right in their hands. In fact, a taste for McDonald's sizzling bacon, fresh cracked eggs, homemade biscuits, and hot McMuffins draws more people out of their homes than any other. Of course, you don't need bad weather to have a beautiful morning. McDonald's, America's morning place.
I've been writing a lot of stories about aspirin lately, but if you think you've heard all the news about aspirin, think again. Clinical tests on headaches show there's a better aspirin formula. It's Anacin. Listen, the tests show that compared to regular strength aspirin, Anacin provides a more effective level of headache relief. Better relief. The latest good news about aspirin is Anacin.
Anacin, a better aspirin formula.
Teddy, see my Skippy. Look but don't touch. Means Mom loves me very much. She draws the heart so I can see that she knows Skippy's good for me.
Of all the national brands, only Skippy has both high protein and less sugar. High protein and less sugar for your kids. Now that's good nutrition straight from the heart.
It's all gone, but now that I'm two, I think Mom made this heart just for you.
Skippy, good nutrition straight from the heart.
If you were gonna cook up some burgers tonight, you broil them on a flame, make them taste just right. So isn't it nice to know there's a place to go where they make it just as good as you can make it yourself? That's why we do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King. We do it like you would do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King.
The most controversial courtroom battle of the century.
Objection!
Kirk Douglas, Jason Robards, and Gene Simmons, a special television event. Inherit the Wind, Sunday.
Here, let's go.
Right up here. Here, you get to keep the sign. Okay, look at that.
When you choose someone to help you sell your home, you want it to be somebody you can trust. Maybe that's why Century 21 is the #1 home selling system in America. We know a whole lot about trust.
Come with us.
Get the picture?
Put your trust in #1. Century 21.
To show you the difference between ordinary nylon carpet and Anso 5 worry-free, we've dipped them in fruit drink
Isn't this fun?
and rinsed them in water.
What's the matter? Can't swim?
Only one comes out worry-free.
Have you thought about a new career?
It's the Battle of the Rosies.
This Rosie's got the big towel.
This Rosie's got the quicker one. Bounty.
And they're off.
Bounty's the quicker picker-upper. See?
I'm gonna change my towel, Rosie.
But not your name, Rosie.
Aaron's wife will return.
An NBC family special, a father's job loss tears a family apart.
Why'd Dad lose his job?
The son tries to keep them together.
I was just trying to help.
Well, I don't need your help.
It's a heartwarming story
What did I do?
for the whole family. With St. Elsewhere's David Morris and L.A. Law's Susan Day. A Place at the Table, Sunday.
Letters came suddenly. LTV overnight canceled the health insurance of 70,000 retirees while it was paying six-figure salaries to executives. Howard Metzenbaum flew home to listen and to help. Then he went back to Washington and passed a bill to require LTV and other companies to provide the health benefits that their retirees had earned.
Most people wonder what their senator does for them. I know. Because of Senator Metzenbaum, I've got my health insurance back.
Howard Metzenbaum, he's on our side.
For people who really love good food, for people you really love, give them something really good from Big Bear and give them a Big Bear hug.
Give 'em banquet meat pot pies and macaroni and cheese, just 29 cents. Buckeye potato chips, your choice, only $1.69. And Mrs. Paul's batter dipped or light fish fillets, only $2.99. Give 'em something really good and
Give them a Big Bear hug.
Help a cause. Join the Columbus Urban League.
You know, waffles are my most favorite sustenance. I love how Burger King flame broils them to give them such a juicy tastefulness.
How do they do it in your country?
You do not want to know. It is too unspeakable. Ah, come on.
Come on.
How they do it is they fry them.
That's how some places here do it.
No. You are joking me. No.
We do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King.
Mom and Dad bought this table the year I was born. Look at it. Beautiful. And all Mom did was dust every week with Pledge. And now Endust says watch out for buildup? After 28 years? Come on. Pledge is self-cleaning for a fresh shine every time you dust. Compare that to Endust, which just evaporates, leaving wood looking as dry and defenseless as before. A Pledge shine protects and cares for wood.
Pledge, a fresh shine every time.
For 28 years. And counting.
If you're trying to lose a few pounds and butter is out, you're gonna love this.
Molly McButter.
Now you can shake on the taste of butter for just 4 calories.
Molly McButter.
New Molly McButter natural butter flavor sprinkles. The taste of real butter with only 4 calories per serving. A very wholesome, 100% natural 4 little calories. So indulge yourself.
Molly McButter.
You've got Molly now.
Thanks again, boys, and keep the change. You hear all this nonsense about Kellogg's Frosted Flakes being just for kids. Well, I, for one, eat them, and I'm going to go right on eating them. Frosted Flakes just for kids? Come on. Like we adults have to go sneaking around. Like we can't love these crisp, sweet flakes just as much as kids. Who is it?
You just have to admit it. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
It's a place of prejudice, Mr. Miller. A place where the teachings...
Arrivederci.
Aaron's Way will return.
Aaron's Way, sponsored in part by Sure Antiperspirant. Get Sure and be just as sure about odor as you are about wetness.
I know. We've been here too long already, but let me try this on you one more time.
Kathy Durham, school teacher, looks cool under pressure. But just because her blouse is dry doesn't mean she smells good. Because underarm odor is invisible, she needs total protection. Sure Roll-On. Sure not only helps protect against wetness, it actually kills bacteria that cause odor. So, Kathy, why go to school with a dry blouse and a false sense of security? Tomorrow, get the total protection of Sure Roll-On. And be just as sure about odor as you are about wetness.
Good job. Thanks.
Sara Lee has a bagel for people who like lots of raisins.
For people who like lots of poppy seeds. And for people who don't like anything at all.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
Have you ever seen homemade taste? With Prego, you see the basil. With ragu.
I can't see it.
With Prego, you see the oregano. With ragu.
I can't see it.
So why buy ragu?
I can't see it.
Prego, homemade taste. You can see it.
You never know what you'll see on Three's Company.
Would you drop your pants, please?
Drop my pants. I bet you say that to all the guys.
Watch Three's Company, weekday afternoons at 5 here on Channel 4.
I don't understand it.
My son wants to know if there's a place he can hang his hat.
'Cause I'm gonna wear it every day.
Tomorrow night, check out the two shows that swept the People's Choice Awards. First up, it's The Cosby Show, named Favorite Comedy Program, with award winners Bill Cosby and Keisha Knight-Pulliam. And stay tuned for A Different World, the People's Choice for Favorite New Comedy Program, followed by Cheers and Night Court, Thursday on NBC.
Sunday, Family Ties takes a new look back at the tricks, the kicks, and the licks that make it a hit. Join one of television's funniest families. And then on Day by Day, it's story time.
These deluded children go for a walk in the woods. Real smart.
Join the fun Sunday after Family Ties.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Ann Rubenstein, NBC News.
Good evening. A federal indictment was returned today against 4 major figures in the Iran-Contra affair, including Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North and former National Security Advisor John Poindexter. They were charged with conspiring to divert profits from the Iran arms sales to the Contras. President Reagan is considering sending U.S. troops to Honduras in response to a Sandinista offensive against the Contras along the Nicaraguan-Honduran border. And Panama's General Manuel Noriega survived an attempted coup today, while thousands of Panamanians took to the streets in bloody protests against him. I'm Ann Rubenstein in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Hey, kids, does anyone in Columbus know where Pepe is?
I don't know. I don't know either. But Pepe, won't you please come home?
This week at Kroger, Tony's frozen pizza is just $1.99. 12-ounce cans of sun-kissed frozen orange juice are only $1.39 each. And stock up on Gordon's fish sticks or fillets, now just $1.19.
Come home, Pepe. We all miss you.
Sir, would you choose hamburger A, a fresh Wendy's hamburger, or hamburger B that's made ahead of time so it gets dry?
Let me just say, given the state of my current political agenda and/or broad-based concern for my constituents, expressed with the full support of my lovely wife, Marie, Adele, it is with utmost confidence that I choose hamburger B.
But most Americans prefer the fresh Wendy's hamburger.
Exactly, which is why I stand unequivocally behind hamburger A. B.
Most Americans prefer the taste of fresh hamburgers, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
A 114th birthday party at 11.
Our regularly scheduled program will not be seen tonight in order that we may bring you the following special program.